On January 27, 2023, an officer attempted to conduct a traffic stop for driving a golf cart on a public roadway.
Ooh, the golf cart.
Not on community. I've followed you since community. Okay. Do you have your license, registration?
I don't have to give you anything on my
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Get off my property.
Yes, you do. You committed a traffic infraction.
Okay, good. Send me a ticket.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
I have not committed a crime, and I'm not.
So just by not providing your ID when a cop asks for it, especially when you're a driver, you are committing a crime. At least I'm gonna guess this is Florida. A lot of these seem to be Florida, but yeah, and a lot of places have laws against driving like your golf cart or your four-wheeler on city streets.
You committed a traffic offense. Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Okay, are you going to turn this into something criminal?
That's up to you. I'm at
Yeah, it is.
my house. If you saw me out there, then you got to pull me over out there.
That's not how that
No.
works. A
I
traffic.
drive my.
That's not how that works.
Please
A
remove your vehicle from my.
No,
yard,
a traffic infraction
Please remove
happened on the
it from my
roadway. I need your license.
You're not getting anything.
I need your license.
Do not enter my property, sir.
I'm not on.
He actually he can enter his property now, because now this guy is committing a criminal offense in the presence of an officer. And so now at this point, if he really wanted to press it, I think it'd be a little early, but he could press obstruction on this guy as well right now. And it looks like the wife is getting ready to get involved too.
I need your license.
Thank you so much.
I need his license.
Melly?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, I need his license, or he's at risk of interfering with a law enforcement investigation. Does he want to get arrested for?
What
Call the
investigation, sir?
supervisor. Call the supervisor.
Okay, I will.
Well, I don't know what investigation.
And please move your vehicle out of.
Go,
Nope.
Sergeant Garcia.
So a lot of times people will turn like very small issues into very major issues because they want to prove a point that they're in charge and that the cop can't touch them, or whatever the hell their point is. They've got some kind of ego trip going on, and they don't want to like just provide you the basic information for whatever it is you stopped them for. I had this happen a few times, and it's unbelievable the lengths that people will go to try to prove to you, the police officer, that you're wrong and that you're not in charge. Like, it's unbelievable.
Vehicle by call.
This is literally just like
51
a traffic citation right now.
Now
And
I'm
probably like a
subject
small
to
level
your
one. I would say
travel
less than
public
$100.
roadways, refusing to give me his license.
Okay, you're refusing.
All right, you're heading out here.
Okay,
All right, bye.
here we go. Officer, I'm going to ask you again. You're in my driveway. Please move. From
You
my
committed a
driveway.
traffic infraction on the public roadway.
I'm respectfully asking you again, sir. If you please remove, I am not giving you my driver's license, sir.
1164, and if there's another
Please
So-
move from my. You are blocking my.
This also will do you no good, okay? They think they're gathering evidence for some type of complaint against the police officer. Again, it's not going to help you.
My driveway. Am I being detained?
Yes,
Yeah.
I need your license. I need your identity to identify you.
I need a supervisor.
You are. He's lucky he's not in cuffs at this
Okay,
point.
you can think that.
I know how the police are working.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you come inside?
Nope.
Yes, and our property, you can go back inside. Thank you.
No, he's going to bring a supervisor. I'm not running from anybody. He'll bring a supervisor. Okay. I'm legally permitted to drive in this neighborhood. I'm in.
Not
you're
on
not.
public roadways.
This is not public, sir.
You were on the public roadway.
Say, okay, do you have proof of that?
Yes, I
Sir,
do.
May I see it?
It's on the body camera.
Perfect. Okay.
I can give it
Well,
to you
then-
after you give me your driver's
I'm
license.
not giving you my driver's license.
Okay.
Why you don't stop to think that
This guy is
That's what I
really
want to know.
setting
You
himself
said that
up
was
for
on
bad
the other
stuff.
There are other cars on the road.
Like, it's really
One
just.
second.
You don't stop at the right moment. It's not counted.
That's not how that works. A traffic stop can be initiated anywhere a violation.
Yep.
At that moment, that is when you do that.
That's
when
not
it's
true. So, if I see someone commit a crime, I don't have to like initiate a stop right then and there. Like, I can wait until they're in a safer place, or maybe I'm running their license plate, which I don't think the golf cart probably has a license plate, but for whatever reason I can wait until they get into a safer place to initiate the traffic stop. Like, if I'm a police officer and I catch somebody speeding, and it takes me 2 minutes to get turned around in the median to get caught up to them, I can still initiate the traffic stop 6 miles down the road.
come back in here in the house, that is being you don't do that in the right moment, in the right moment.
Even if they pull into their driveway.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that will try also to like dip into a driveway and pretend like they know the person there, or maybe their own driveway, because they think that you can't initiate a traffic stop even in the driveway, which is also false.
You don't do it, so.
That is not how that works.
It's
Yeah.
not
Is
like
this allowed?
that
Are you allowed to block my
it's
yard?
what-
Yes.
No.
Okay, you are.
I'm trying to initiate a traffic stop on you
Then you on private property you tried to do it.
because of a violation that occurred on a public
You
roadway.
are not allowed to enter private property to come after me.
Yes.
You can't do it. So that's
Okay.
why I asked for
Yep.
have-
Okay.
I'm not.
There's a supervisor coming.
Personal, man.
Okay.
Nothing personal.
Hey, there's a supervisor coming, and you could explain this all to him then.
This is a major ego trip.
So that does mean you don't do it right, your job.
That is not how that
It
works.
is like that. It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
You know that.
You're on my property, stop.
I am.
I'm not giving you permission to enter my property.
I'm not.
You're on my property.
I'm not on your. I'm not in your house.
Blocking my property.
This is HOA property. This
Well-
community is HOA property.
Either
Yes,
way,
it is.
so as long as he's like still in the middle of his investigation, he can still be blocking this property.
HOA property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's mine.
Okay. This is HOA property.
Okay, so you're saying that this is not my property, right?
It's like a what?
This right here is HOA property. Where you committed a traffic offense is public roadway.
Blocking my property.
This part is in this property. This is our property.
Okay. If you guys want to turn this into something more.
Look at that part.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's really the main issue
Okay.
here.
You have
Their
to do
ego's
the
about
right
to
thing.
get them into a lot of
Okay.
trouble.
You don't do it?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
You lose that.
I know.
And not only
You saw
that,
everything
so-
from inside the house, right?
Sorry, I am not afraid. I am.
So, this is the deal. Their ego's about to get them into more trouble than this should have been. Like, all you have to do is give them the license, get your ticket. You can fight the ticket in court, whatever. But instead, you're going to turn this into more charges and potentially jail time.
I'm not afraid for you. I'm here. And I'm telling you that if you don't do the things when you have to do that in the moment that you have to do, why you don't stop him in that part?
Oh, you studied
I'm sorry.
criminal justice?
Huh?
You're a police officer?
Well, that is not your business. If I know, if I not, that is not your business.
Okay.
Okay? But that is that I'm telling you.
Okay. I mean, you're trying to tell me how my job works now.
But you don't do that.
Okay.
You do that?
I don't know what you're saying.
No, you
Right,
know what
I
I'm
barely
saying.
understood
No, I
what she was
You
saying.
know what I'm saying.
No, because
You are not
a traffic infraction,
Uh-huh.
you can make a traffic stop.
All the time, but you don't do that in the right moment, at the right second. You don't do that in that minute.
Okay.
Why you have to wait?
I'm not here to change your mind.
My cat tried to
You
attack my
wait.
computer.
You wait for to come here.
I am
and
not
when
here
you
to
have
change your
do that,
mind.
you have to
I'm
do
not
that
here
in
to
that
change
part.
your mind.
No, I
Yep.
know.
And you weren't driving the golf cart, so I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Right?
Because you are the law enforcement and you have to respect for me
No.
because you are the law. Right or wrong?
And I'm trying to enforce the law, and you're impeding.
Right. So, maybe a misunderstanding on her part, but he doesn't have to show anyone respect as long as they're not showing him respect. And she's been very disrespectful to him so far.
My
I am
investigation.
not- what
Right.
investigation?
They're impeding an
sir?
investigation.
Any part-
And it's
you
a
don't have
simple
any
one.
paper. Your supervisor is not here.
Do I need
You
to
don't
pull
do
up?
the report.
Okay, if I pull up a printed sheet of what law
You
he
don't
broke,
do that.
No, if you show me proof of me breaking the law,
I absolutely will.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
No, but do
proof,
that.
and then I'll
You
and
don't
I'll be
stop the
quiet.
vehicle.
I'm not
Okay.
trying to
You
give you a
don't
hard
stop the
time.
vehicle. You don't stop and you don't ask for his driver license. You don't do
Ugh.
the things that a police
Lady.
officer have to do.
I
If you
asked
don't-
for his driver's license. You
when
were
he
in some.
wasn't
When I'm on
here.
private property, you can't ask.
That's
me
not how that
I have
works.
to give you that.
No,
You're,
I haven't-
it is.
just because you come to your.
And yeah, people just misunderstand the law. And I don't even know that they misunderstand it. I think they're purposely misunderstanding because they don't want to admit their fault, or he doesn't want to admit his fault. But people misunderstand the law, and then they're confidently ignorant of what the laws are and how police are. They just don't understand, or they don't want to understand, that these guys, cops, do this types of stuff, like just menial kind of traffic stops, all the time. They know how it works. They know what they can and can't do, and sort of like having some kind of personal beef with you. I don't know why this cop would be lying about it. Like, why would he go through so much effort for like $100 ticket? Like if as if he's not like right. He pulled you over because it was supposed to be a simple, easy traffic stop. You get your little correction citation, maybe even a warning, which was fully possible and within the realm of his scope of his duty. Like, he could have just given you a warning for this, and that's possible. Like, I probably, if it was me pulling somebody over on a golf cart, I'm probably just going to write them a warning. And attitude dependent. But these people are blowing it way up because they are either purposely or unintentionally misunderstanding what the law is or how it works.
Your house doesn't mean it's safe zone.
I didn't
Right.
say anything about safe zone. I'm in private property, sir.
Okay.
I am on private
Okay,
property.
you can have this argument with the sergeant.
Okay.
With the judge and everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
The judge especially is really where the argument needs to lie. Oh, God. The
I pull up
FTO.
here with my son, and all I'm trying to do is go inside the house, and he pulls up in my driveway. I asked him to leave. He said, I want to see your driver's license. I said, for what? He said, for driving the golf cart. He said it was on a public road. I said, well, number one, we're on private property. This is private property. I'm more than okay to drive my golf cart on here. It's insured. And he wants my driver's license. I said, okay, well, then show me what I did wrong. He said, I was following you from somewhere, but there was cars. I said, well, I'm not giving you my license for that. I mean, I'm not hiding. This is my house. You can find out who I am.
He's about to get
I'm
really
not
mad.
giving him my license for some. If he's saying I was doing something, then he's got to pull me over, and he's got to do whatever he's going to do at the time that he thinks that I'm apparently breaking the law.
So yeah, inside the HOA communities, you're allowed to, but anywhere it's like city-owned roads, like Village Parkway, Community Boulevard, Gatling
Which
Cross.
I think he said earlier he was on community.
Anything else that's not inside of like a community area,
I understand
and
that.
then
I mean, I understand that.
yeah.
I mean, to pull me over right here in my house, and he wants to put the lights on and make a big commotion, blocking my driveway.
Yeah, he has the supervisor on the way. Also,
Okay.
so
I mean,
Okay, so
no.
this guy sounds like a trainee. He doesn't sound like very confident in what he's saying.
I have a trainee here close by.
Oh, he's the FTO?
Oh, yes, you don't have to. In here. You can put it in here.
Normally, we're stopping the golf carts because a lot of people are calling them City Hall. One, it can't be on the roadways. Or
I am
the
agree with
sidewalks.
you, but do it in the moment that you have to do it. You
No.
don't have to wait. You don't have to do this.
Let me ask, like, everyone who's watching this, what would be better? Okay, if someone's on a golf cart and the police officer needs to make a traffic stop on them and sees them in a public roadway, is it safer for them to stop them where there is traffic, like a lot of cars, or wait until they pull off on a side road and then try to stop them there? I don't know how far this roadway was that he's driving from, but to me, and I'll just give you my answer, and I think it's fairly obvious, the safer place is to wait until he gets into a side street where there's less traffic.
Respect the law enforcement.
Absolutely.
But the thing when you have to
Absolutely.
do that, if you told me if I am breaking the law outside, you have to pull me over and right away in that one.
No.
That's like telling me, okay, I mean, somebody pull up to your house, say, oh, you broke the speed limit on the highway. Well, we're at my house. What are you talking about? You know, I mean, come on.
Look, if a police officer, for instance, would like saw you doing 75 and a 65 or whatever on the highway and waited 10 miles till you got home to stop you, he's still within his rights to do that. He still has the evidence of the speeding. And it would be weird. It would be a weird thing to do, like this scenario. It obviously probably would never happen. But yes, he could pull you over 10 miles later, 20 minutes later for speeding that he caught you doing forever. Now, would an officer do that? No, absolutely not. They're going to try to make the stop as soon as safely possible. But yes, the answer is yes, they could do that in theory.
Hi. So I'm his supervisor. So I'm gonna make one request.
Okay.
Okay. Pulling into your driveway doesn't negate the stop. I'm gonna give you the option right now because what's gonna happen if you don't provide the identification, we're gonna have to arrest you. We don't want to arrest you.
Under arrest?
Yes.
Okay,
So
for
would you
what law?
prefer to present the identification or not?
Sorry, I have a question. No. I have a question.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting.
You're not fighting.
Stop. Move away.
Don't say anything without your lawyer, and they don't have any
So you're
solution for to do
so
that.
if I give you my driver's license,
For me, it would be too late by now. We've already been asked multiple times nicely.
right about the law.
You're under arrest.
The kid is not doing.
Resist, okay?
I am not resist, but the kid's there in there.
Don't
The
resist.
kid's there in there.
Ma'am,
Please.
don't resist.
Didn't tell you no. I said I was going to ask you a question.
You did tell
I'm
this
trying to-
officer no, though, right?
I said I want to understand what the law is. That's all I asked.
Okay.
It's too late.
Tell him that he's 14 years old and he is 6 years old.
Okay.
Don't leave it alone.
Okay. Just one
That's
second.
it.
Let us 1 second at a time.
But you don't have
Melly,
to do it in
Melly,
person.
Melly.
They
My
arrested
kids
him.
are inside. Let her, please.
No, they
she'll
say
be
that.
quiet. She'll be quiet. Please let my kids are inside. I have a 6-year-old daughter in there, sir. You
Okay.
can't. Please let
We're
her.
gonna have to find somebody else. to
Okay,
help out.
let her go. She didn't do anything.
Absolutely not. Put her in the car, please.
You know
Okay,
what,
can I tell my
dude?
son?
I like this supervisor's style. Like, it kind of sucks that mom had to get involved, but she did put hands on the officer, and I can see why they do have the option here of letting her go. Let me just be super clear. They have the option of letting her go. He has decided at officer discretion that that's not going to happen. He is going to arrest her for, I'm going to guess, obstruction or something like that.
I have minors in
Can I
here.
have
Okay,
my-
I tell my son,
Let's
I'm
go to
not
the car.
fighting. I'm not fighting.
Let's go to the car, sir. Go to the car now. Please.
Believe
Yeah.
me. You cannot leave my kids alone.
We're right here.
Sir,
Why are you doing this?
I'm doing this. Please
I
walk to
just
the car.
asked you. I just said to
Sir,
you if I
please
said
walk
I
to the
wanted to
car.
make sure that I'm
Yeah.
legally
Sir,
required
walk
to
to
give
the
you my
car.
ID.
Yes,
He's
you are
already been
legally
told.
required.
But
It's a
if you would
traffic
have told
stop.
me,
He's already been told, and also the supervisor isn't your lawyer any more than the initiating officer is your lawyer. They're not your lawyer. They're not there to advise you on the law. They're there to enforce the law. So if they're telling you this is against the law, they tell you to give you their ID. I know it sucks, but you got to comply. If you want to fight it, you fight it in court. And yes, it sucks. It's kind of a like swallow your pride ego moment, but do it right then and there. Save yourself a lot of trouble. You just turned like a very small minor traffic violation into an arrest, and your wife got arrested for this.
I tried to explain that to you.
Sir,
I told no. I was asking for a
please get
supervisor.
into the car.
The good news is he's going to move his vehicle out of your driveway, though, finally.
Please, man. My
You
kids
would
are-
have literally gotten a warning.
And I was
You would have
trying
Yep.
to do
Oh,
that
he-
and give
yep,
you,
see?
you see
I
my
don't
license is right
understand.
here.
Okay.
Come on, man.
It's
Why
too
didn't you
late,
give
man.
it to me?
6-year-old in there.
Yeah.
I'm not wanting to do any of
Give
this.
give my kid a ride to school, please. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Sir, there's nothing that I'm doing.
Respectfully ask you.
Please turn around.
Do you have anything on? Come on. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me?
I asked for a supervisor. That's all I asked, sir.
Sir.
Please. Man to
Over
man,
a
if you have
warning.
kids, please don't do this. My
Sir.
kids are inside.
Listen, all you
on,
had to do was
And
present your ID.
it's right there.
As
right
simple,
there in the
as
front
simple
pocket.
as
I
it
told
was.
you that, sir.
No, you didn't. You said no.
I don't
How many
understand what the
times?
point of refusing
It
was.
wasn't. No. But what I'm trying to tell you is I wasn't trying to refuse it from you, sir. I was
Okay.
asking you if I'm legally required. That's all I was asking.
I'll leave it to you as the viewer to go back and look at what he said. But to my memory, sitting here being old and stupid, I seem to remember him telling him a lot of times, I'm not giving you my ID.
He asked you, right?
No. Well, he
Yes.
asked me, but he also was blocking my property. And I didn't understand what that was. That's why I requested respectfully. I told him respectfully, may I please speak to a supervisor? That's all I said.
Ay, Dios.
I'll give him this. He didn't
There's no
cuss him
going
out or
back.
anything like that. He
Okay.
was just kind of generally a dick.
Where are my kids?
Is there? So here's my next question: Is
Okay.
there a relative, a
Yes.
neighbor
Can
that
you,
you would?
can you call her?
Absolutely.
Okay. Can you just let her go? man?
We
She's
can't,
just
sir.
being a
If
pain.
she's in
She was
handcuffs-
being a pain. That's all.
Sir,
Okay, can
but
you
she
do me
can't-
that favor?
she
I'll go.
can't put her hands on officers when they're trying
She
to.
wasn't
place
trying to.
Right.
put
She
her
tried to
hands up
step
or
in
anybody.
between.
Come on,
them.
sir.
No, I never said she was.
All right, just
but
let
she
her.
can't.
And I
Okay.
respect that,
So
sir.
let's-
And
let's
I
work on-
apologize to you, man. Can you please
And
let?
here, yeah, now we want to do man to man. The issue is, and like I said earlier, it is totally officer discretion, but she did try to step in the way when he was being arrested. So,
Let her stay with
Sir.
my kid,
No, sir.
please, sir.
Who am I calling for your?
703.
And who is that?
That's their mother.
Okay.
She's right down the street.
what's
Can you
the-
call her? And why is this guy walking?
I couldn't tell. You.
Well, yeah, I got pulled over for driving a golf cart.
What's the name of the mother?
I'm getting arrested, and he's throwing me in the. Yeah, my kids are in the. For driving the golf cart. Okay, get your extra and push me in.
So
Like
you
want
got
to.
yourself
Go ahead.
arrested
Why'd I do
for
that?
driving a
Man,
golf
I got
cart.
Kids. Why you got
Why'd I
to do that?
push
I
you
asked
in?
for us. You know why? Just like you
I
were
was
trying
nothing
to
but
rough me up
respectful
in
to
there.
you.
You weren't. I was respectful to you too. Didn't I tell you nicely?
Yeah, you told me
Can you
nicely
make sure,
no.
Please
It was
don't leave
against the
until
law.
my kids are here.
We are not
Wait,
gonna go
you
anywhere.
cannot leave until my.
We are not going anywhere yet.
Where is my phone? You took my phone out of my pocket.
Yes, I have that.
Where is it?
It'll be going with you to St. Lucie County
Where is
Jail.
it? I need to see it.
It will be going with you to St. Lucie County Jail.
Okay. Hope you feel good, man. Doing that to somebody with kids.
See, and
What
now, yeah, now it's the officer's fault and not his. It was the officer's fault for making the stop in the first place, and now it's the officer's fault that he wanted to go ahead and resist and obstruct.
To you?
I don't like doing it. All I needed was your ID, man.
But
Yep.
I
That's
wanted
legit.
to know if I'm legally required to give it to you, and that's why I asked for the.
You are legally required.
Yeah, now you know. That's what it takes, I guess, to let you know that you are legally required to provide an ID when an officer initiates a traffic stop on you. I mean, some people have to learn lessons the hard way, man. So, yeah. And that supervisor, this comment said, this supervisor came in and handled business. I really did appreciate how that supervisor came in and did stuff. Like, he was straight to the point. He was respectful. He didn't come in being a dick about it, but 100%. This dude, and okay, so this person says, you know, turn a $50 citation into a $2,000 in lawyer fees and a large fine. Probably not even the $50 citation. The guy said, the officer, the initiating officer said that he was just going to give him a warning, which is most likely possible. Like, most minor traffic violations, like running a stop sign, or, you know, usually slow roll. If somebody blew through a stop sign, I would write them a ticket. But if they just slow rolled a stop sign, like did what we call the California roll and just kept going, I'd write them a warning. Like minor stuff, brake lights, tag lights, that kind of stuff, man. Usually a warning. 99.95% of the time was a warning. But if you want to talk yourself into worse, I mean, this is the kind of stuff you get, man. And I'll never understand the type of ego that people have when it comes to police like that. Like, some people just, like, dude, all you had to do was go, oh, you know, hand him the ID. Let him check your stuff. As long as you don't have any warrants, you're probably clear. You go on with your day. You get a warning in your driveway, whatever. But, man, I'll never understand those types of attitudes on people. But anyway, man, I got this video at Bodycam Watch. They usually got some good stuff. I liked that. It was a good example. It wasn't the most action-packed video, but it was a great example of how, like, just having an ego can get you in a lot more trouble than it's even worth. It's not worth all that bullshit. Like, this guy literally and his wife pushed this cop into an arrest. Like, he pulled you over on a golf cart, man. It wasn't worth that shit. But, the cop has to do his job. So, but anyway, again, Bodycam Watch, go see them, go give them a like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Come over and see me. I've got lots of other videos the same way. Give me a subscribe, comment, man. I love to see everybody. Yeah, dude, come see me on X, RogueOTN, and on Facebook, RogueOTN. And other than that, I got nothing else for you. So come see me on the next one. Stay safe out there, and I'm out. So peace.